Yes, good morning to the listening public, those who are also in the Wild Wide Web. Today is the start of the Emmanuel Richard Summer Football Program in collaboration with the Department of Youth and Sports. And today we're going to be here for the next 2 weeks. We're going to teach the children the different skills in football. We have a number of coaches that are here, and they'll be able to work with the children on a daily basis. Now, without this, it wouldn't have been possible without a number of sponsors. And sponsors like Lefco, we have the Hosfords, we have Nevlec, we have the Bank of Nevis, Sinkis Nevis Anguilla National Bank, the Nevis Cooperative Credit Union, the Nevis Bakery, Nevis Spring Water, the Social Security, Straight and the Boys. And I just want to say is that over the years, a number of persons who left and persons still join. And children, I want to say to you and to the public, is that with these institutions, our company, they are putting money back into you, although your parents would already spend with them, like Nevlec. You will bank at the Sinkis Nevis Anguilla National Bank, Credit Union, Bank of Nevis, the Development Bank. You would probably have savings with them. And so they're putting money back into you. So don't feel like that your parents are just investing in them and nothing is coming back to you. And that's why they keep putting the money back so that you can enjoy yourself and learn something good from the money that they're putting in. A life skill, which is like football, you can make tons of money from football. Cricket, you can make tons of money. Back in the days, our parents give us the opportunity to play any sport that we want to play. And whichever one we choose, they were happy. They love us and they trust us, and your parents are doing the same thing for you. All right? So I just want to say that, so at least you will know that who are the sponsors are. All right? A little later in the week, I'll be able to kind of lament more, on the sponsors and what they do and so on. But we are short on time, so I will turn over the mic to the PS, Zanada Claxton, who's really been helpful, along with Jamia Claxton and Alger Newton, who really been helpful, throughout this thing. Like I said, this is a collaboration, and this is the first time, that we are doing this, the collaboration. All these years, it's been Emmanuel Richard Summer Football Program by itself. And this year, make no difference, this is 19 years. Today is 19 years. Next year is going to be 20, so it's going to be grand. So, Curtis, I am pleading now, all those who's out there, to run a program like this, it costs money, to be honest with you. And we are short on funds right now in order to run this program. But whatever it is, with the man above, whatever I have to do, I'm going to put in my share to make sure that this program happens, along with the Department of Youth and Sports. I know Ms. Claxton is here. I know she's going to ask me after we finish here what else you need. So I'll make sure I tell her. With that being said, I'll turn the mic over to Ms. Claxton.
Thank you so much, Mr. Caines. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. All right. It is a pleasure for me to be here this morning on behalf of the Ministry of Education, Sports, et al. As Mr. Caines just said, this is the first time in the 19 years of this camp that the Department of Sports has come on board, and it is a collaborative effort. I want to start off by saying congratulations to Mr. Caines and the team for making sure that this activity has been available for our students for 19 years. And I want the boys and girls here to join with me and for all of us to say congratulations, Mr. Caines, on 19 years of hosting this camp. So let's say congratulations, Mr. Caines, after 2, 1, 2.
Congratulations, Mr.
Okay, so you're a little bit, you were warming up, but I need some enthusiasm because 19 years, raise your hand if you're 19. If you're 19 years old, raise your hands. That means that it's older than all of you who are here at the camp today. So I want a loud shout so that the persons who are 19 and older can hear us. Let's say congratulations, Mr. Caines.
Congratulations, Mr. Caines.
All right, and so it is our pleasure to partner with Mr. Caines on this initiative, and we look forward to extending that partnership and to ensuring that it goes from strength to strength. Once again, on behalf of the entire ministry, and particularly Mr. Claxton, who could not be here this morning, I want to extend best wishes to Mr. Caines on this program, and may the camp be very effective as it has always been over the next 2 weeks, and we look forward to the closeout activity where we can see just how much the children have grown over the next few days. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ms. Laxton, for those kind words. And I did mention there's a number of sponsors, and let me call them again. The Nevis Cooperative Credit Union, we have Social Security, Development Bank, the Bank of Nevis, I think it's Nevis Anguilla National Bank, the Nevis Bakery, Nevis Spring Water, Eddy Caines, Straight on the Boys, Nevlec. We also have Hosfords, and like I said, Straight on the Boys. So we are here, and now I'm going to call on the sponsors to give a few words about their institution, and you have at least 2 to 3 minutes, because we really want to get this thing going. Every year we start a little late, which I don't like, but it's happening anyway. I can't do it without the sponsors, otherwise you guys won't give me any more money. So I have to wait on you guys, all right? So without any further ado, I'm going to call Keisha, and then after Keisha, then Mr. Newton from the credit union. Keisha is from St. Kitts Nevis Anguilla National Bank. And then we'll have Miss Thibault from Nevlec. So we'll just taking it according to stage, and then we have Karen back there. And then after Karen, then I'll call the rest, all right? So let's welcome Ms. Jones.
Good morning. Good morning, boys and girls. Good morning to all the sponsors, and good morning to everyone out there in TV or radio land. I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate Mr. Richards on his hosting of the 19th annual football program. And I noticed that he said by extension this year in collaboration with the Department of Youth and Sports. And so that shows that the program is going from strength to strength. I was amused on my way in this morning. There were 2 boys. I'm not sure I was supposed to take their names or pictures. They were talking about the game yesterday. The boys are here. You were talking about the game yesterday, England versus Spain. It was you? 2 guys were talking about the game yesterday, England versus Spain. And that shows that we are interested in football. And so it is a good springboard for you, Mr. Caines, to encourage the youth. I see some young boys here from age 5. I think I saw Zion back there. And so that means that we are investing in our youth. And so the National Bank, as a part of our corporate responsibility, takes pleasure in investing in education and youth. And this by no means is an easy feat. And so on behalf of the directors, management, and staff of the St. Kitts Nevis Anguilla National Bank and its group, we wish you best wishes on the hosting of this annual summer program. And I wanted to just give a little quote, and it says, "Your talent determines what you can do. Your motivation determines how much you are willing to do, and your attitude determines how well you do it." And so for the next 2 weeks, we'd like to see how well you do it. And when we come back here at the end of the closing ceremony, I would like to hear good reports that you were good boys and girls. We have girls here, Mr. Caines. We have good boys and girls, and we wish you every success in the hosting of this program. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Jones. And like I said, we just go right into it. Mr. Newton.
Thank you, Mr. Richards. Good morning to everyone. Good. This morning is special for me, but it went a little different. I actually went over to the St. Thomas's Primary School, where this program started 19 years ago. The Nevis Cooperative Credit Union has been a partner with Mr. Richards from the inception of this program, and we are pleased that we are still here 19 years later. None of you were born then, right? But we're happy to see that you have the interest in football. And we are hoping that this program will not only teach you skills of how to dribble the ball, how to score goals, but how to build teamwork with one another and develop and create friendships that will last a very long time. I would want to believe that over the years, the persons who have come through this program have represented the various football teams in Nevis, and also some of them have gone on to play for the national team. Is that so, Mr. Richards? Yes. Right. So this program has some good traits to it. It is developing youngsters, and I think I see both male and female here. Am I correct? Right. And so we are hoping that this program will lead to you becoming, if not professional footballers, at least very good amateur footballers, to represent your country, to go into the various competitions around the region, and possibly one of these days even helping St. Kitts and Nevis to reach to the World Cup. All right, so I would just encourage you to enjoy the 2 weeks, have fun, learn as much as you can, make friends, and look forward to developing your skills so that when the primary school's football tournament comes around next term, next school year, that you would be some of the shining stars playing for your various schools. So on behalf of the Nevis Cooperative Credit Union, its board, management, and staff, I want to wish the program every success, and I want to wish you all the best during this week or next week or the next 2 weeks of the program.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Nakita Thibu. I'm the Corporate Communications Officer at the Nevis Electricity Company Limited. You guys know who is the Nevis Electricity Company Limited? And what is Nevlec known for? Nevlec is known for keeping the lights on, right? Say yes. Okay. All right. So Nevlec would like to first congratulate Mr. Caines for celebrating his 19th year on his summer football camp. Let's give him a round of applause because that's a big deal. Mr. Richards, we want to commend you for this great initiative. It is only 2 weeks, but at least you keep them occupied for that time. Nevlec pledges its continued support. We have been partners with you for a number of years, and we pledge to continue supporting this initiative because, our motto is working towards a brighter future, and the children are the future, and that ties into what we represent. So again, Mr. Caines, congratulations to the children. I want to encourage you to not only have fun, but learn as much as possible. As Mr. Newton mentioned, this is a great opportunity for you to foster new relationships and learn new skills. So while you'll be having fun, make sure that you learn as well. Darling, did you hear what I just said? You heard what I just said? What did I say? Okay, I believe you. All right, so again, Mr. Caines, thank you, and you have Nevlec support.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Karen Claxon-Amory, and I'm here representing Social Security. Even though Eddie is upset that we didn't present a banner so that you can see it displayed here today, Social Security is always present. We don't need a banner to make our presence known. It's an honor to be here at the start of this fantastic event, representing the St. Christopher and Nevis Social Security Board. At Social Security, we believe in the power of community and the importance of supporting our youths as they pursue their passion and develop meaningful life skills. Football, like life, requires dedication, teamwork, and resilience. These qualities not only make great athletes, but also build strong, capable individuals who can achieve their goals both on and off the field. Our presence here today signals our unwavering commitment to the holistic development of our country's greatest asset. Mr. Richards, we recognize and salute your tenacious spirit and trust that Jehovah's guidance continues to fuel your passion and love for this thankless task. Enjoy this camp, make friends and lasting memories. Have fun. I look forward to seeing all the great things you would accomplish. I am hoping that in the next couple of years we can produce Mbappe, Lionel Messi, and Ronaldo. I know a little bit of football as well too. On behalf of the Director, Social Security Board, I wish you best of luck and have fun today. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Amri, from the Social Security Board. And now, children, there are some house rules, and they are very simple. We do not want any fighting. That's number one. If anyone who's trouble you, there are some coaches that you see in there. You make their complaints, you give them their complaints, and they'll talk to me, and I will deal with that child. Okay? We're here to make friends and to learn a skill. Okay? We're here to do well. Just like when you're in school, the teacher tells you to behave yourself and do your schoolwork and learn as much as you can so you can come first in your tests and so on. Well, we want you to do well here. Now, another thing. Now, I just want to introduce the staff of the Emmanuel Richard Summer Football Program, which is very simple and who've been here with me for the past 19 years. We have Mr. Rohan Isles. He's part of the staff here, and Shinelka Clark-Nisbet. She is also a part of the staff here. She's the secretary, and Rohan Isles is a signatory, and I am the chairperson, the director. All right? So he comprises of that. So not because you're not seeing them, they are doing work behind the scenes. Okay? They don't want the name to be called, but I am calling them anyway because I don't want the recognition by myself. I want their name to be called. All right? And then when you look back there, the coach who is going to be working with you for the next 2 weeks is Mr. Junjun Leroy Sweeney, and he's the person in charge, and he's been with me for a very, very long time. Now, children, I want to say this much to you today, and I want you all to remember because I want you all to call in to Von Radio as fast as possible if you think that you can have the answer, if you get the answer right, if you remember. Now, I started this program here in 2004, okay? And I started at Jessup Plain Field. I started out with 4 children. And my first sponsor was Nevis Multiline Services. Okay? And who you think is the director? Now, the St. Paul's Anglican Church is having a luncheon. So I purchased 5 tickets. And I want to give away those 5 tickets to the children who call in first and get those 5 answers right. So you all understand? Let me say it again. I started this program in 2004. Started at Jessup Plain Field. The first sponsor was Nevis Multiline. And I must add, because I forgot, the first coach was Everett Weber Herbert. As simple as it is, yes, he was the first coach. Okay? And it all started with me as the director. All right? Good. So, whenever you listen to your radio next week, you will hear, I think he will start on Monday or Tuesday if you don't get it right. But listen in and see if you can win that ticket to go and have that lunch from the St. Paul's Anglican Church. All right? Now, with that being said, I am going to call P.S. Claxton because I've been doing this every year just to declare this summer football program open. I mean, when you put money into something, you need to get the recognition that you deserve, you know. And she's been very helpful. And that's why I call all the sponsors them here to speak so that you all can know, you know, what the institution is doing and what they plan to do. Never mind that I will get information from them so I can speak to you while we are here on a daily basis for the next 2 weeks. All right? So with that being said, let me call Miss Claxton.
All right. So it is my pleasure today to declare the 19th edition of the Eddy Caines Football Program officially open.